Alright, ladies and gentlemen, everyone out there on YouTube, and of course, you guys know it, everyone live here with us on Twitch, the arena has officially returned on this beautiful Sunday with another league qualifier, and Vape and I, or let me rather say it like that, Vape, thank you so much for inviting me here to your show today. Blessed to be here. Vape, how are we feeling?
It's always a pleasure having you, Rips, man. I just want to thank myself, of course, for allowing you to have me on your show. It's always a pleasure, man. Rips, we got a serious card today, and I thought none better than for you to tell us what it is.
That is true, chat. Yes, of course, Vape and I, we brought some of the best players in the entire world. You guys know we already passed basically halfway through our current season. That means season 4. We are close to the finish line, Vape. I mean, finals right around the corner as always, and it's looking hella stacked. But now, Vape, lineup JAZWO versus SUBBY in match number 1.
SUBBY, one of the best players from Down Under, Rips. JAZWO, one of the best jokers from MK11. Haven't seen too much action in MK1, but still in the rankings is still going to be a threat.
JAZWO, I mean, plays a lot of different characters. Started with RAIDEN, then we have seen Reiko all of a sudden, and his go-to main character in the last weeks on the last events was Liu Kang, a character which is way more prominent now in the last weeks than in the early MK1 days. Maybe people finally realized how strong that Liu piece is, but SUBBY, we know her, one of the strongest Rain players out there. SUBBY, we're always happy when we see you on the card. Tigress, thank you so much for the €50 donation. Babe, you have to talk about the next set. Let me give you a spoiler. Mercourage, the young smoke prodigy, and ANAZ, one of the most talented HAVIK loyalists in our EU scene. FOREVERKING, that GERAS piece, is back at it. Versus, in my opinion, one of the funniest names in the entire FGC. You guys see it already. It is time for GLIZZY GOBBLER's return, Vape.
I love it, man. I love it. Let me just say, GLIZZY GOBBLER, gonna need to be able to finish strong on FOREVERKING, man. Gonna have to go deep and gonna have to go all the way, Rips. Because if you want to beat somebody like FOREVERKING, it's gonna take all 3 of those things. And that GERAS is coming out cooking.
That GERAS is gonna come in extra hard tonight. And of course, for all the SHAO fans, even though the last time we had VIDEOGAMEZYO on stream, he brought BARAKA, and a lot of people were upset about it. Is he gonna bring the General tonight versus Scorp?
Absolutely, man. And Rain, a character who took a slight bit of a nerf with Cyrax, but in the right hands, like you said, always dangerous. Here we go, the Chameleon pick, man. The Chameleon's so strong with just about every character.
Yes.
Because I truly believe they made that cameo to pair with everybody.
And I think, even though a lot of people say, wait, Chameleon is a little bit too strong, I actually disagree, because Chameleon has a lot of great synergy with the entire cast, so she basically lifts every character up with her. And I think that's exactly the way it should be, you know? You don't have this, I don't want to call it nonsense pressure, but, you know, Cyrax back in the day, we saw Striker do the same thing. So I think Chameleon, from a design standpoint, is the perfect way to go forward. I hope that all the cameos at the end of the, you know, meta, so to say, are gonna be on that level. I think then we are in for a fun ride, Vape.
Rips, I know you saw that Janet Cage trailer. I think we're in for something good with that character, man. That character is gonna be disgusting. But as I say that, he'll be keeping the pressure out. JAZWO finding a way in. He's got to do some damage here, though, or else you are going to get zoned.
Very good blocks on that overhead. Not easy to do online. A lot of people always say, man, Rip, just react to it. But you know, when there's pressure, when there's money on the line, it is not that easy to do, Babe.
Oh yeah, you got 300 people watching you. You got to get your head up, and that's going to be SUBBY taking the first round.
Fight.
And if you are JAZWO, man, you got to get in, man. There's no other way to put it. That's where Liu Kang does his damage. Mid-range and close, but as I...
A dirty Shim. Yes, that is the Rotha special. We saw him back in the days do that every single time into the Fatal Blow. But now JAZWO feeling the pressure because SUBBY, she is slowly running away with the game.
Definitely, man. And JAZWO, like I said earlier, got to get in, man. You can't let that one get away. And here this comes. This is a... Oh, drops the combo, the rare drop.
How much
He's
damage
gonna
can he
take him
squeeze
all
out?
the way.
35, there is the throw, and of course that leads to more damage.
I love how Liu Kang can combo off those throws, man. Such interesting combos. Nice armor from Subby.
Babe, that is gonna be very, very close here. Both of them very even matched, but there is the magic opening found by Subby. And that means first round goes to the Rain Goddess.
They'll be able to just implement a very unpredictable but very determined game plan. Very convincing first game for Subby. Interesting to see how things go going forward.
And for everyone who just tuned in and you're like, you know what, Rip, let me show you the lineup. Let me show you what Vape and I cooked for today. Because there are some very interesting matchups. We have, after this, ANAZ, who returns to the Arena Empire after a very long time. One of the strongest EU HAVIKs versus our youngster, Mercurich. That means Smoke. We have FOREVERKING versus GLIZZY, GOBBLER. And of course, VIDEOGAMEZYO versus Scorp on the last spot here today. So, guys, grab a cold one, maybe a little bit of popcorn, and chill with us.
Here we go, guys. The start of game number 2. And right now, Subby's so comfortable in this game plan. That Chameleon just throws enough wrinkles, Rips, to keep him guessing.
Empty jump, that is ballsy. JAZWO didn't want to risk anti-airing or pressing.
Those empty jump-ins are something that are going to work in the early stages of the game. As you keep doing them, you'll notice anti-airs coming your way.
Full screen options from Liu Kang, but once again Chameleon. But Subby this time can't fully convert this one.
This Chameleon is doing a lot of work, Rips, I have to say. Nice grab, but even better tech by Subby.
Interrupt again on that overhead.
And that Chameleon is just money right now. The Chameleon is the MVP of the game right now, especially that Melina.
She really is. But JAZWO, one opening is enough. Tries to shimmy with forward 4. There is the stagger, and we have the Fatal on deck. Is he cash out? No, he believes in his execution, and it's gonna be enough.
Very nice stuff coming from JAZWO. Keeping the composure, not spending the Fatal Blow right away, knowing that it was gonna be enough to kill. Subby right now trying to march him all the way to the corner.
Forward 4 staggers all day long. That is the Liu Kang BNB. It is always forward 4 or throw Vape.
It's been that way since MK11, maybe even MKX, man, but specifically, I remember that too much in 11.
Good break. But JAZWO, look how much HP he already lost after a few seconds. And Subby tying it up in terms of overall rounds, looking for that 2-0.
That micro duck was so magnificent, but so was that Melina ball roll, Rips. Subby's having a party right now.
Did you wait? What did you call it, babe?
Magnificent, sir.
I love that.
This double overhead. And if you are JAZWO, you are seeing this slowly slip away, Rips. You can't let it slip. You can't let it get away from you.
JAZWO feeling the pressure, and Subby, she looks so comfortable.
Enough of your evil.
Great defense.
I get that shimmy. Where's Melina? I was gonna say, where's Melina?
That was close. That was literally the last split second. JAZWO was able to press before Chameleon strikes.
Oh my goodness, man. He had a way to keep that safe with that fan lift, and there's Melina again, Rips. This is ridiculous.
JAZWO is getting mixed in front of 300.
Insane, Rips. The one that got away. Players have that, and serial killers have that. Subby is gaming right now, Rips.
Subby, she wants that spot in our Season 4 Grand Finals.
One game away, I gotta say, but we're gonna see, because JAZWO's getting closer and closer. One around last game. It's just that Melina, you forget about it, Rips. Me and you do it as well. I'm sure half the players in chat do.
Everyone does. And everyone gets caught off guard every single time. But now the question is, I was about to say, is it a character switch? But JAZWO believes in the power of Liu Kang to bring him back into this set, but he needs the reversal 3-0.
It's a lot to ask at a JAZWO, but you gotta just take it one game at a time. In fact, one round at a time. Look how aggressive Subby's being, man. One of Australia's best players.
SUBBY has always been an incredibly strong player in MK11 as well, but honestly, lately the way she's playing with Rain and Kitana, she definitely has what it takes to make that top 8, top 4.
I believe she was only one game from her first top 8 in this, I think last week, so she's getting close.
That is right, she barely missed the top 8 in the pro competition. I saw she tweeted about that one. But now, let's take a look. Can she sweep JAZWO? Soup or fish? Thank you so much for the 46 euros saying for Omnibolt. We love you. I love you guys as well. Thank you so much.
Rips a bit of a funny interaction. SUBBY flew across the screen, and so he's left there beating Chameleon's ass, man. It was... Well, this is good, man. This is going to be SUBBY on set point. If JAZWO's going to get something going, it has to be this round. He can't afford to lose one more round this set.
Get launched. Corner carry on top. Okay, we break. JAZWO, he needs a little bit of breathing room, but SUBBY, she doesn't want to give it to him.
The Kung Lao switch, man. This is going to be definitely up Liu Kang's alley. SHAO and Monk's pair very well together because of that throw KD, because of that ability to keep a lot of things safe. Oh, he's marching her down, Rips. And I have to say, a very good round by JAZWO, but he's got to be able to finish strong.
Has the lively to play with. That means exactly what he's doing right now. He doesn't have to overcommit. He doesn't even have to close the gap at all. And I see Keel in the chat. Babe, we are getting bombs left and right. Sponsored by the community. Keel, thank you so much for the 100 euro donation.
Community's going strong right now, but JAZWO's got to go just as strong. He wants to win this match. And once again, that Chameleon has just paid off so well, Ribs.
We can barely commentate this set here because our community, they're not stopping, babe. Superfish, another 5. JAZWO is getting a little bit nervous. Drop the combo, gets anti-aired, and that means SUBBY once again in the driver's seat.
Oh my. Whoa. All right. JAZWO's going to be on death's door right now. He's got to be damn near perfect, and I don't think it's going to happen, Rips.
SUBBY, what did you have for breakfast today? I want the same. I want to play Rain like that too, babe.
Yeah, no, most definitely. Makes the character look very strong. And that ball roll, man, just hitting over and over. That was the story of the fight.
It really was. SUBBY showing us what she is made of. And I see the entire chat dropping GGs in the chat saying, well done, SUBBY. And babe, we can only agree. What a performance, SUBBY. That was super, super entertaining to watch. Thank you so much for spending time with us today.
And maybe a bit of a harder test coming for ANAZ, because this KENSHI, man, especially with that Cyrax, this definitely could be a problem. But you know what? Like we said, if you're HAVIK, you know how to play a lot of different matchups, so he's got to be ready for it.
So we have both sides of the tier list on stream right now. HAVIK, of course, considered on the lower side, at least in a competitive environment. And KENSHI, I mean, a lot of KENSHI debates on Twitter lately, right? Tekkenmaster saying the character is definitely not even top 7. A few others, like the Chelinian twins, are saying that is top 1, 100%. It's always interesting to hear the different approach, different opinions. I think KENSHI is top 3 in the current meta as well. But what do I know, babe?
Rips is being really nice. This is the best character in the goddamn game, bro. This character is crazy. I like this top 3 debate. Y'all are nah. This character is insane. Right, but if you can keep that Sento away, it's definitely going to help your odds. But here he comes. Big sandwich coming your way.
But ANAZ, this man is here to fight. Has the life lead in round number 1. Another throw connects, and Smoker is feeling the pressure.
The battle for this corner position right now, it's going to be ANAZ taking that very comfortably.
Round 2. Fight.
And I had to play against a HAVIK earlier, man. That Blood Ball, man, it really, if you don't know how to fight against it, which I don't, it was really, really hard to get in on this character.
I mean, that is always the case, right? We saw that in MK11 as well, when we saw all these Rambo matchups. When you don't have matchup knowledge, every single matchup can become a problem.
Yeah, it becomes, why am I losing to this? It's because you've never hit the lab. Which in my case is 100% the case. I don't lab. I just kind of go by feel, Ribs.
I feel you on that one. But no, plus frames. Kenshi pressure. There is Uncle Sento.
Oh, the pressure, man. He's going in deep. This corner pressure with... Oh, you have to hold that, and that chip damage gonna get you.
And that is the big problem. Once Sento is in play, you literally have to hold that block button for at least 30 seconds.
Right, no, yeah, just 100%. You have to guess which way he's coming. Is it gonna be low? Is it gonna be high? There he's tearing his arm off, but that's gonna be a big punish. Oh man, Rips, what do you do? Bail this guy out, man.
Oh, Smoker, this man is here with a mission.
Nice. All right, is he gonna spend the bar? He does. Naps the neck. He's coming his way.
Doesn't go for the cash out. I can understand why. Scaling would have been super rough, but just the check from Smoker is enough to secure the first round.
And Rips, that move right there, that's an overhead, correct? I actually did not know that. That's the most mid overhead I've seen in this game.
Wait, which one?
The one where he turns his sword around. I think it's like his back two or something, Kenshi. It's something where he just like
Wait, that is an overhead?
impales you. I believe it is, no?
Wait,
If it's
Chad, is
not,
that an
somebody lied.
overhead? Wait, I have no idea what I'm talking about. You...
I believe that is an overhead. I could be wrong. Yeah, Lady Elmo's saying it is.
That is
You
disgusting.
have to make the guess on that, man. That is actually insane. All right, guys, coming out for game number 2. It is going to be Smoker with the lead. Anna's got to figure this out, man. You don't want to go down 2-0.
Round 1, fight.
But yeah, no, that is the most mid overhead I've ever seen. Doesn't even look like it would be a high.
But no, Anna's
got some
trying
corner pressure.
to get in. That is a punish. That is a big, big whiff here on Smoker's end. Scorpion assist, always fancy watching these Scorpion cameo combos.
The Scorpion brings the damage. That's what this cameo is meant to do. And look at this, man. Just a dominating round by Anna. Definitely turned it around.
Round 2, fight.
They jumped right over the Cyrax. Here we go. Playing a little bit of neutral. I don't know what that's about, but it looks fun. And right now, Smoker is just looking for any opening right there. Even on block, he's able to get out Sento.
That is nice on Smoker's end, realizing that this is gonna whiff, because most of the time, players don't realize that they can just whiff punish that armored move from Havik when they backdash out of it.
Right, you can jump it, you can whip punish it. Right, oh man, that move goes so much farther than you think, Rips, fair to say.
It really does. But no, ANAZ, I don't know what happened after the first round, but he looked so much more ready for that Kenshi.
You'll see it on the replay. The switch to the Scorpion really helping him out. It's so odd how that overhead connects. You can see Scorpion run across the stage, and we all still get hit by it. Beautiful cameo.
And Subby in the chat, even subscribing here to the channel. Subby, thank you so much for that. I appreciate you so much. 1-1, we officially have a match. This is looking like a close one.
Most definitely is. Still time to make adjustments. Still time to make some cameo switches. But right now, I think Anna's comfortable. And wait a minute, here comes a Sub-Zero. Definitely going to help with the blood balls from Havik.
Find many allies in Earthrealm. I only need a few.
It really is interesting when you have characters like Havik who aren't really zoners, but they can still apply pressure with it just enough to get in.
GLIZZY is on, and that means we say no to zoning in this matchup now.
Just definitely doing Scorpions right there. Got your back, giving a little head action. And this is going to be a nice... No, I'd like to go back, but we got to go forward, Rips. He's taking him all the way across the corner.
Shut.
Okay. Very nice. And this is going to be the full sandwich, man.
If you're going to be the reason that I'm going to get canceled on Twitter again.
Don't worry, man. I'll give you many, many more reasons. But other than that, Rips, we got to deal with this. The Scorpion cameo is not going to work.
Plus frames, more pressure. ANAZ tries to armor out of it.
Oh, man. This is going to be a problem. Gets him into the corner. He tries. There's a lot going on right now, Rips.
I like the challenge attempt from ANAZ. So close, both of them. Fatal blow ready, but one touch is gonna kill. No breaker in sight for both of them.
That was nice use of the Scorpion just to get rid of Sento for a minute, but he's back, and that is a problem, and that is the round for Smoker.
He tried to dash in at the end, but he dashed right into the blender.
Okay. That Scorpion, yeah, that is death on block.
Bro, look at these combos.
Bro, he is handling business right now. That was nice. Good stuff out of Anna. Basically took the whole round. This looks like it's going to be it for at least this round. And you'll notice that Rips at a high-level players, they're always looking at their surroundings. Right there, Anna was thinking, okay, you're dead, but I need to get you in the corner. Very smart stuff.
I'm just generally very, very impressed by the way ANAZ is playing this matchup, because HAVIK KENSHI, that is not an easy matchup to play as a HAVIK main.
No, especially when you have Sub-Zero cameo, taking away all your zoning pressure and just your ability to get in general.
I honestly think that, like, HAVIK loses every single encounter versus KENSHI. It doesn't matter if it's full screen, if it's close, if it's like the mid-distance. He loses everywhere.
I would agree. I would generally agree as well, especially with the whiff punishing ability. Oh, KENSHI brings a lot of problems, man. And we're starting to see it. Look how patient Smoker's being right now. Not going in saying, I'm going to kill you from far away. I've got some decent projectiles myself.
Good interrupt on that jump. And called the backdash. Another good call out from ANAZ.
He spent the bar. He's going to snap the neck. Oh, this is problems, Rips. This is so much.
Was that intentional? Was that a cheeky little reset sponsored by ANAZ?
Nobody knows, but that's plus 13 either way because they buffed it, Rips, and this is going to be huge damage, and that's going to be the game.
The boy is gaming a little bit too much. ANAZ is on set point, and that reset was disgusting. I would have gotten hit by that one as well.
No, I think we all would have, man. It's fair to say he's been using that Scorpion just random enough to where that overhead is connecting, and when he's not, his sweep is right there to take advantage of it.
As always, Vape, we are literally seeing the world's finest compete here for $2,000 prize pool. Let's see who is gonna be our arena champion at the end of season 4. Right now, ANAZ very, very close to taking this entire set.
No, definitely, man. Like we said earlier, winner shoots up the rankings, man. So all these matches matter.
Why did you come to Earthrealm, HAVIK? To wipe
all right.
the slate clean.
Same stage, Smoker. You just gotta keep your composure a little bit. You gotta block those overheads. You gotta avoid those blood balls, man. Let's get started. And that Scorpion is really helping get rid of Sento when he does come out. And that's a nice shimmy coming from my man Smoker.
Entire, we got those.
Scorpion combo, ripping off the arm.
The chat is saying we're happy that Vape Coach is back on the mic. I gotta say, chat, I'm super happy as well, because Vape and I, we commentated so many tournaments in MK11. Blast to have you back, brother.
Always a pleasure being on the arena, man. You gotta get rid of that Sento. And he does.
The chat is saying this is true. Rips Arena is the most knowledgeable commentator on the scene. That is literally the biggest cap I have ever heard in my life.
Oh, I don't play this game. I just kind of look at stuff and sometimes I'm right. Don't take me as advice at all.
Will you yield?
I'm just here for the good looks, chat.
Oh yeah, 100%. And as we said, at Smoker, a round away from sending us to a game 5, Rips.
Smoker, he wants to set the arena on fire.
And inch his way in. Blood Ball's gonna get, oh my god, a lot of cameos just got hit right there. Nice, spitting in the mouth, and that is gonna be
Neckbreaker, oh, got avoided, yep, because of that armored option. Dash up has all the time in the world to confirm this one.
There's off the arm.
Overhead.
Another overhead. Rips, I just realized he puts him in 3 different scenarios there. He can go low, grab, or overhead. That's such a scary position.
Yeah, Smoker is trying to guess for his life, but man, these cross-jump anti-airs from ANAZ every single time. Super impressive.
This is a very good set, man. I'm actually really entertained by this.
The low-tier hero we need, ANAZ.
Oh, he doesn't confirm on that, and he's able to get out Sento simply because of that ribs.
Combo drop. Is it Smoker being a little bit nervous now? Smart, just get that Scorpion pullback.
Very, very smart indeed. But now you are in the sandwich now, Ribs. Excuse me, no, you're not, because Scorpion's a thing. There's both cameos. There's Sento on the screen. There's a lot going on here, Ribs. You better guess for your life, and you better not guess wrong right here, because you're gonna get taken for a ton of damage. This could be just what he needs, but nice once again, Rips, using that Scorpion cameo. Get out of dodge also well.
Yeah, the uncle creeping in. There was that Scorpion over it again. I like the little sweep from Smoker. ANAZ gets the grab, but he needs more than this.
This could be just what he needs.
ANAZ,
is this gonna do it?
ANAZ, he dropped it!
That was tragic.
Wait, what?
Oh.
Gets blocked, but they didn't uplock it. That means no punish. Wait, wake up buttons.
Oh.
Finish him.
And he hit a home run right there, Ribs. That was beautiful.
That was one of the messiest endings ever. Smoker and ANAZ, both of them mashing for their lives there at the end. But Smoker had the upper hand, and that means we're going to a game 5.
Absolutely, man. One of the messiest endings ever. Shout out to both these players, man. Going crazy. Game 5 time. And all right, Rips, I don't know who you favor in this because that Scorpion cameo is doing so well. And Sento is out there kicking some ass. So this is going to be an absolute banger.
This is going to be a roller coaster of emotions now. So everyone in the chat, drop some AOs. We are pressing that magic button. Thank you so much for being here. And now let's see who is going to win this set.
The future I'm birthing will be glorious.
All right, it's now or never, man. And this has most certainly delivered.
Round 1, fight.
And
Gets opened up,
so
doesn't
crazy.
believe, but gets the second chance.
There's off the arm once again, and that is a knife with punish, but he cannot confirm on that Rips. Here comes Cyrax regardless. And that armor is actually really beneficial in this match. No matter what, it's going to get rid of Sento Rips.
Community once again going crazy while we have the arena set on fire. Kiel, thank you so much for the 5 gifted subs, and look at this overhead.
Jesus, man, this is crazy. And I have to say, Rips, the switch to the Scorp cameo has really, really done wonders for ANAZ. Because after that, man, it's been pretty much GG's for him.
This is a beautiful set, and ANAZ, this man is putting on a show for all the Havik loyalists out there. All 4 of them.
Yes. Shout out to Kapursko. He's at home somewhere very, very happy. Okay, how's he going to finish this? Got him all the way in the corner. No anti-air.
Grab connect, and now Smoker is feeling the pressure, trapped in that corner.
This could be a huge problem for Smoker if he's not able to get out this corner or at least get Sento out. This is looking pretty bad, but as I say that, here comes Sento.
Yeah, smart to hit Uncle Sento there out of the pressure, but we are back. And Elson in the chat, please stop sending me a message. You can't play anymore.
Is this gonna do it? I think this is gonna do it,
babe.
And this is what we came for. Tearing off the chest. Oh man.
That is a straight up statement here from ANAZ. He is saying, GG's well played, but now get out of my face.
I don't think I've seen this, man.
Havik
That was impressive, man. Took him all the way down, and that is gonna be ANAZ taking it 3-2. Super competitive set. Rips, I was gonna message you on there as well right now. I want to know if I could play as well. I was actually very curious to see if I could play right now. But that being said, guys, that is going to be a 3-2. Smoker, thank you so much for coming in late, and thank you for playing.
This was an absolute banger, even though we had so many technical difficulties in the beginning. ANAZ and Smoker, thank you so much for playing. But Vape, looking at our lineup card, there is more on the menu. And with more, I mean world-class MK1 action. Forever King returns, one of NA's finest today versus our very own GLIZZY GOBBLER.
I'm going to mispronounce that all over the place, so just deal with me, chat and Ribs. But I will commentate to the best of my ability. This is the people's main event. Fair to say, Ribs?
It might be. With Forever King, we have one of the strongest GERAS mains in the entire world. But the problem is GLIZZY, RAIDEN loyalist. And we know how strong that RAIDEN piece is in MK1, babe.
Oh yeah, no, that's the win character, right? I mean,
it is.
That's what Raiden does. And GERAS in, I would say, a little bit of a similar position as HAVIK, where there's four mains of them. They don't play I mean, there's not a lot of them. There's like him, So Said, maybe Tweety every now and then. But for the most part, not a lot of GERAS mains.
I'm quite curious about the chat prediction though. So, who do you have, chat? Is it Forever King or is it GLIZZY? And right now I see more than 100,000 channel points on Forever King. Can he do it? That is the question. I'm pretty sure that he is very, very familiar with that matchup since he's competing in like all kind of different tournaments, pro competition, I think Coliseum and all that stuff. And let's say it how it is, babe. You meet a Raiden player every single day in MK1. And that is Forever King's go-to combination lately, that GERAS Motaro. Motaro gives GERAS so much more pressure, especially on block when he gets his strike throw game started after those Motaro sponsored plus frames.
Right, absolutely. And you have to guess, is it going to be the grab, the strike, or the Motaro plus frames, man? It's a lot to deal with. Definitely gives him some more utility, throwing him right into the hourglass as I say that. And GLIZZY, man, he's got to go in deep. He's got to be able to make this work. And right now, Motaro keeping all the pressure. Here we go, marching him across the other side of the screen. Triple low. Raiden's got some decent mix.
Cross jump, body slash connect. Body slam, I'm sorry.
Okay, down one storm cell. The one move everybody in this game is ready for. Nice conversion. Is he going to be able to handle it? And GLIZZY gonna finish him off. Sloppy top you with a twist, but he's actually going to be able to break that. Great stuff coming out of Forever King. No. I hate this matchup even more, Rips. We got to keep our game faces on because right now, Forever King able to close that out. And this chip does add up. Forever King not going to have access to that meter anymore because he had to spend it. And chat, we got to keep our game faces on. This is a very important set. We got to recognize that these are two exceptionally skilled players, Rips.
Oh, we just do it on block and GLIZZY with all the confidence.
Nice overhead. And GLIZZY, man, he's able to finish. He's able to look so good that round. And Rips, this is the potential of another game 5. I have to call it.
Very, very close so far. And again, trying to open Forever King up. But I mean, this defense is on another level right now. You have to be so careful whenever you play versus Raiden, because on paper, it is never your turn, babe.
No. Especially with that Kano, man. It was designed for this character to apply pressure. And right now, GLIZZY is applying all the pressure in the world. And this is a triple low. Oh my God, he's going to be able to finish out real strong right now, Rips.
GLIZZY.
Finish him.
Uber impressive performance. First game. And here we go, man. That's a first round for GLIZZY. Coming out strong. I'm sorry, Rips.
When we talked about the Twitter conversations lately, and I saw that even Sonic Fox tweeted about that Raiden's Storm Cell should be adjusted in the long run.
I'm sorry, what? Raiden was doing what?
The Storm Cell of Raiden.
Oh,
Sonic
yeah,
Fox tweeted out that this move is too strong for the MK1 meta.
Raiden, Motaro.
Yeah, absolutely, man. No. I mean, it's
I think I've never
don't
seen
even-
Sonic Fox tweet about nerfs at all, because they most likely talk about buffing everyone all the time. And seeing that, you know, that is something we have to talk about then. If Sonic Fox thinks that something should be nerfed, then there might be some sauce to it, you know?
It's definitely something they might have to look at, but it's also, how do you touch the move without destroying the character?
That is,
I think
of course,
that's
the
kind of what
question.
they're thinking. And we've seen it in the past. They kind of do some tweaks. Next thing you know, the character is just about useless. I mean, look no further than Cyrax. This is Glizzy trying to get out of the corner. Forever King, though.
Thanos snap. And now we're having a little party.
Forever King gets him back in the corner. This is where GERAS does work, but gets hit by Glizzy's low. Very unfortunate.
Playing neutral, trying to open him up. Forever King has access to Fatal. Glizzy, no breaker in sight.
Glizzy's working hard, man. Glizzy's working hard to get it in there. And this right now is not going to be...
What? No! Babe, that looked like a big mistake on Forever King's end.
Fight.
That was Forever King. He's taking his finger off the trigger just a little bit, man, and that is unfortunate. Big hourglass coming your way, sending him across screen, but if you're Forever King, you got to get back in there, man. This is not looking good for Forever King. So much damage already, and Storm Cell to keep it safe. As we've been saying, guys, this is probably the best move in the game.
Glizzy running away with the game right now. Another low connect.
And a very hard combo by Glizzy. He's able to finish so strong. That's going to be a 2-0 lead.
Oh, and I'm so sorry. I completely forgot to adjust the score there at the top. My bad, chat. It is 2-0 for Glizzy Gobbler right now in this set.
Absolutely, man. And Forever King rips. He's having his moment, but Glizzy is just he's gaming right now. Fair to say.
Even though I have to say we saw that in Mercury's set as well. I'm not sure if this is a server problem right now, because when I take a look at the connection here, I have like a super high ping with Forever King as well. Of course, it is high all the time since he's from NA, but it is never that high, and it spikes a lot as well. So there might be some server issues currently, so I'm super sorry to both players. But yeah, it shouldn't be like that. See, it spikes again, 190, then it's 250 all of a sudden.
It's unfortunate, man, but it's just kind of one of those things in this game. It's there's a lot of things in this game still under development, and we just got to kind of work through it. Oh yeah, playing against Raiden and high ping, not ideal, but right now Forever King, if there's somebody who's poised enough to make a run, it's going to be him. He is just punching right through that Motaro, man. Great stuff out of Glizzy.
Glizzy is ready for everything.
Most certainly is, man. Good command grab coming by Forever King. This is just what he needs. He's guessing on those staggers, but nice sweep coming out of Forever King. That was a good round. He's got to be able to put two together, though, Rips. He hasn't been able to do it just yet. This is the time that he
3-0 is needed in total to beat Glizzy. And once again, we're going for that wake up. So oppressive.
There's definitely, and here's a good combo by Forever King. Now we're going to see the raw Superman again. I can sense it, Rips. And just great stuff coming out of Glizzy. Gets him all the way to the corner, and this is going to be some good damage. At least some chip, Rips.
Wait, Faisal, I see some shit talk in the chat. He's saying Glizzy might go. No way, he's up 2-0 over Forever King. Faisal, you're doubting the boy Glizzy Gobbler?
Rips, this could be enough to end the round, and it most certainly is. Breakaway is not a thing. He's not even going to spin the fatal blow. Oh, man, that was such a good combo.
Faisal is just saying that shows the Raiden Kano power, Rips. Faisal, that is disgusting. is cheeky.
Rips it is just mix on mix, but he does have the reset button. I was wondering when we were going to see it. Glizzy just holding block.
Another Shim Jim, sponsored by our Raiden loyalist. Another one. Forever King, he has to be so careful. Got clipped by the second hit.
He cannot afford to get hit by another Glizzy, man. He is getting hit by another overhead. This could be a problem, Rips, if he gets hit once more.
And there's the trade. Glizzy Gobbler sweeping his way to victory. I have to say, I know this was a painful match for both of them. I don't know what's wrong with the connection today. It might be server-sided, but thank you guys so much for playing through it.
Very impressive performance, man. Glizzy played exceptionally well, man. He had protection coming from Kano, and he knew when to strike, man. Good stuff. GG's to both players.
And I hope you know what that means, Vape. It is time for our last showdown of the night. It's time for the SHAO God himself. Even though I'm not sure if VideoGamezyo is gonna bring SHAO in this matchup today, here it is. Scorp is back representing the mighty MKB team, but today he is literally gonna meet a world-class champion. Let's take a look what characters we're gonna see from both sides. I'm hyped.
No, this is going to be insane, man. And VGY, we need that thumbnail. You better use SHAO today. And I'm curious to see our other brother, man. This is going to be a hype set.
Invites are flying out. Let's take a look at the chat prediction. Even though I already have a feeling here, whenever we have like these, you know, VIP players on stream, the community is always a little bit biased. I can understand why. And here we see it. 100% on VideoGamezyo. Now Scorp slowly creeping back into it.
No, VGY, man, he's made such a name for himself. Started back in 11, as far as I know, made a lot of top 8s, and it has carried over beautifully into MK1, Rips.
I've always been a big VGY fan. I mean, back in the good old MK11 days, you know, when I tried to learn the game, I watched a lot of VideoGamezyo footage on YouTube to get better. So a big shout out to my boy. Super happy that now I'm finally able to showcase him here in these tournaments as well. But Vape, the players are in the lobby. That means it's time to sweat.
Let's do it, guys. This is the main event of the evening. Coming out of the red corner, we got Baraka. Oh, wow.
I was so happy. But it is not VideoGamezyo playing SHAO. It is Scorp, and VGY is on Baraka again.
First to fight, last.
Not a bad strategy. It could be VGY saying, you know what? I know this character better than anybody. Let me show you how you beat him.
So VideoGamezyo gets challenged by his own main.
Absolutely. And usually you see a lot of bravado coming in those scenarios, Rips. Usually a lot of people will mirror that, saying, you know what? I know how to beat you with your own character. VGY Baraka, he's been practicing a chameleon combo or two. We're seeing it pay off.
The big problem with facing VGY is that he has access to so many different characters on the highest level. I think VGY is one of those players who can literally play the entire cast on a quite decent level in terms of, you know, certain counter picks, certain matchups, and I think he's just trying to refine his Baraka lately.
Absolutely, man. This is a place, if you want to find out how good your secondaries are, why not try it out here? A lot of EU players have a lot of secondaries. Arn Kratos plays the roster, Kani Mani plays the roster. Now we're seeing VGY.
Armoring through that overhead. Scorp on life support.
Okay. He caught him. Is this going to be death? Can he kill from right here?
Oh, that is an interesting attempt.
Oh, this is VGY. He's got to say, you know what? I'm laming you out.
Yes,
There's 8 seconds left, Rips.
Just running away. There is the jail after, and that is going to be the round. VideoGamezyo, 5 seconds on the board left.
Round 2. Fight.
Yeah, he played it very smart at the end. Knew there was 7 seconds left. Was able to get that opening. All right. And the Sexor cameo, super uncommon, I would say. But Rips, I'm sure you can attest to the pressure that comes from that cameo with this
Yes,
character.
we don't see that much sector, but I think if we really see buffs on the cameo side in the long run, if they buff sector the wrong way, babe, this cameo is gonna be insane.
I think they're being super careful with the other cameos, because if they take them off the leash, Rips, that could be some big danger.
But look at this space control. Scorp is having so many issues just trying to get in.
That's always been one super impressive thing about BGUI, his movement, his neutral, and just getting in and out.
Fancy microduck on wake up, can't really get that much reward. Good flawless block, reduce the chip damage.
Oh, that was such a good pickup. Bend it? I don't even know if you can from right there.
That is a punish. Looked like a little input error on Scorp's end, or was it a hard call out? I'm not sure. But what I know is that VGY takes that first round.
Baraka wins.
Absolutely. The Scorp did have his moments there, but that Baraka with that Chameleon, we've seen this cameo do so much damage in this meta. Rips, I just looked down. There's 500 people here, man. Mazel tov. Congratulations, man. That is going to be...
Babe, stop
This is
it.
going to be the...
I'm getting nervous here. A big shout out to every single one out there at home watching this. Maybe, as always, at work. We see right through you guys. We asked the community lately and we found out that at least 70% of the people vape. They are literally at work every single day when they watch our events. We're gonna get people fired.
But now you're a beast.
No, absolutely, man. But either way, wherever you're watching, YouTube, Twitch, doesn't matter. Thank you so much for supporting, tuning into the arena. And yeah, man, this is a place to be. I love coming on, commentating, and seeing some sweaty matches.
But VIDEOGAMEZYO and his new, can we call it main? I'm not sure. But that Baraka is dangerous. That's what we know for a fact. And once again, Scorp in the blender gets pushed into that corner, and you don't want to be there.
No, not against Baraka, not against this Chameleon, not against that ball roll. Let's use the Sector. And from what I hear, Rips, you can actually flawless block that second hit. I've never seen anybody do it, but I hear it's there.
Babe, T-Baggins is saying he is watching us in the shower right now. Wait, what?
Perfect, man. Got the whole tub set up right now as he's saying VGY, do some work.
Round 2. Fight.
I gotta say, I don't think I've ever brought my phone into the shower once. That seems like blasphemous, I gotta say. But hey, you guys do you. If that's how you like to have your setup, by all means.
All these staggers, all these flawless blocks from Scorp.
Nice. SHAO stand 2 is one of those buttons you can throw out. As I say throw out, here comes that ball roll yet again, setting up a nice 25 piece, and here comes the glaive.
Oh, just armoring through that. The matchup knowledge on point. Another microduck on wake up from Scorp.
For you guys who don't know, that Baraka combo is literally just pressing circles.
What the hell was that pickup from VGY? Did you guys see that?
Okay, Tigers, appreciate the info. There's a lot about this game I still don't know. But at the same time, that's why I got Rips here to fill me in for the most part. And this is looking like it could be bad for Scorp.
Trying to get that back one mid check. There is the overhead. Jails it. That's gonna be it. No breaker inside. Scorp in the blender right now. VGY's Baraka is putting in work.
It's gonna be a 2-0 lead, man. I did not expect this, not this quickly, not with this character, Rips. I do see some people in chat saying that they have shower beers. That is definitely a thing, okay? I will be honest about that. Shout out to the shower beer community.
Potential last round of today's qualifier coming up next, unless Scorp can somehow turn it around. And we see a character switch. Scorpion Striker.
Especially on the EU side of things, Rips, this has been a character and cameo that has done wonders. Made a lot of top 8s. Maybe that's just MK Javier, but the character and cameo certainly helps.
Round 1. Fight.
Let's see.
Okay. And just that back 3 doing so much work, man. It's a mid-low. It just hits you. You think you're blocking. Next thing you know, you're getting taken for 30. Good mid punish though coming from Scorp.
Good awareness from Scorp. VGY dropped the combo here, has to pay the price for it. More than 30% of damage. Nice call out.
That was a very good call out, Rips. To your point, and look how much damage he's taking simply because of that.
Well, these combos are crazy. Baraka Chameleon.
And it feels like it's only a matter of time here for VGY. Scorp has got to get going.
Wait,
Is this going to be the round? Is it?
Goes for the cash out. VGY is going to break here, of course. Scorp still sitting on 3 sticks of butter.
He catches him one more time. It's GG's for both players. I mean, looking for that spear opening. Not going to be able to find it. Not just yet. That was such a good up block, Rips.
I'm a dead man.
VideoGamezyo right now showing us why he is up there at the top players of the pro competition leaderboard.
Well, certainly, I don't believe Scorp has been able to get around yet. He's really, really got to get settled in right now. That death spin's certainly going to help him. Rips VGY, another player, super hard to throw. His finger's always on the trigger. And this could be
Look at
GG's
these
if he lets.
combos.
I'm just staring right at it, brother. If this is it, this is gonna do it. No. And Rips, he could go all the way. Disregard that. Actually, hold that one.
Scorp sitting on life support, and there it is. VideoGamezyo sweeping his way to victory once again. Who can stop him?
We're not going to find out today. That is most certain. Rips VGY with a clean sweep.
Baraka wins.
Once
Very,
again, a
very
super impressive performance here from every single player tonight. We saw so many cool matchups, in my opinion, a lot of different characters. Let's take a look at our lineup again. We had JAZWO SUBBY, ANAZ versus Smoker, because Mercuridge wasn't able to make it. We had FOREVERKING versus GLIZZY, and now we watched VideoGamezyo here versus Scorp. A big thank you to every single one out there who spent time with us today. Once again, on a personal note, thank you guys so much for the more than generous support today for my medical bills and stuff. So thank you so much for spending time with us. A big thank you to you as well, Vape, for crushing it on the mic as always. Was an absolute blast having you back. Did you enjoy it?
Bro, you know I'm always happy to be here, man. Thank you for having me, and thank you to chat. Thank you to everybody watching. It was nothing but a blast.
So let's take a look. Who can we raid? I see that the boy Faisal is streaming right now. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna send you over to our Peacemaker down player #1. I see that Faisal is playing MK1 right now. And until then, you guys make sure to stay safe. We're gonna be back tomorrow with more MK1 action, a new week of